Good morning, everyone. We are glad to contribute to the Digital Living Lab Days with our paper titled NeuralRope, an urban collaborative project between art and scientific research. This project has been done by Lugano Living Lab, which is the urban lab of the city of Lugano in Switzerland, in partnership with USI, Università della Svizzera Italiana. Lugano Living Lab is member of ENOL from September 2019. I'm Elena Marchiori. I am a scientific collaborator at Lugano Living Lab, and Luca Gambardella, professor at USI, Università della Svizzera Italiana, and Dalemol Institute for Artificial Intelligence. I will now present you what we have done, starting from the main problem statement, the approach used, the main outcomes, and the lessons learned. Okay, let's start with the problem statement. We started this project with the main goal of proving how institutions, art and scientific research can cooperate to use public spaces as opportunities for urban art and informal learning solutions to communicate digital-related topics to citizens. So there we go. On September 2nd, 2019, the new permanent interactive installation in Base Lugano here in Switzerland has been freely opened to the public. And in the picture here, you can see how it looks. Lugano Living Lab played an important role in this project, as it facilitated the creation of this collaborative work between institutions, namely City of Lugano and local university. And the local artist, Alex Dorici, who is the person on the right in this picture, and the scientist, Prof. Luca Maria Gambardella, who is specialized and famous and popular for his research on artificial intelligence. But let's better understand what is NeuralRope. So NeuralRope, as you can see from these images, represent an artificial neural network installed in this pedestrian tunnel. So consider that the length of the tunnel is 100 meters. So the installation reproduces in three-dimension large neural network using several LED screens, which are constantly operating 24 hours a day. The installation interacts through cameras with people who are walking through the tunnel. So in this installation, there are 16 LED screens representing neurons of the artificial brain, while there are 700 meters of fluorescent nerve ropes evoking axons and synapses. And those ropes are simulating the propagation of nerve impulses between one neuron and another. So we can see that in NeuralRope, the artificial neural network is thought to distinguish shapes made with manual gestures of several simple object shapes, such as triangles, squares, hearts, likes, and dislikes. The network initially was trained in a lab setting, acquiring new inputs by observing users interacting with the cameras at the tunnel. So while learning from the interaction, the neural network processes the information and modifies its axons and synapses accordingly. And as a result of an interaction between a user, a person, in front of NeuralRope, the screens installed at the tunnel display back in real time to the user the internal states of the neural network and show what it has recognized. For instance, could be a triangle or a square or a heart as represented in the perceived image. We have to say that for privacy reasons, no interaction images are stored in the system. NeuralRope, is currently operating from September 2nd, 2019, so it's 1 year. And it's constantly evolving. So it's a sort of a metaphor. During the day, it reasons and interacts with people who walk through the tunnel. And during the night, it dreams. Let's say it processes according to what it has seen during the day. So, so far, it has been recorded more than 156,000 interaction time by users, so people who decided to interact with the cameras installed at the tunnel. So now, what are the lessons learned from this project? We consider NeuralRope as a best practice of a profitable collaboration between institution, art, and scientific research. Indeed, it demonstrates the opportunities to use public spaces which combine urban art and informal learning solutions. NeuralRope also represents a valid informal learning solution to present to public what is artificial intelligence and how it works. Indeed, NeuralRope, as mentioned before, learns from humans to interpret autonomously the environment that surrounds it. We would like to better underline several implications emerge from the project NeuralRope. The project raises the opportunities of local urban artists to use such open space as an expression of the society and the local urban art community. The huge number of interactions recorded so far demonstrate how actually users of the tunnel appear to be keen to interact with the digital installation. NeuralRope is also currently used to promote what is artificial intelligence by schools. Data generated by NeuralRope are shared as open data through the Lugano Living Lab website. So you go to the Lugano Living Lab website, to the NeuralRope activity, and you can freely download all the data, all the interaction generated by this project. Also, those data are included in the Swiss Open Government Data Portal. We're also glad to share that in almost a year of operation of NeuralRope as an installation which is open to the public, no acts of vandalism have been recorded and or dissemination of negative coverage about this initiative. So the project NeuralRope, so the installation, helped to reevaluate a public site. So as you can see on the picture here, you can see how the pedestrian tunnel looks like before the installation. So we have to say that NeuralRope helped to create new social meaning as a place for new social activities such as parties, temporary exhibition, public open lecture at the tunnel, and also escape rooms, and etc. NeuralRope also becomes a new tourism attraction promoted by the official tourism institution. As you can see in the picture here, this is a screenshot from the Lugano region website, where it's clearly you can see that NeuralRope is the new tourism attraction in the city. Thank you. Moreover, NeuralRope becomes the new key story to brand urban art in Lugano. So as you can see on the picture here, it's a screenshot from the Swiss Destination Management Organization, Switzerland Tourism, and NeuralRope appear among the new urban art project in the Canton Ticino, Switzerland. Finally, the project represents a valid aid for the implementation of the digital strategy goals of the city of Lugano and also of the Federal Council, among which there is the raising of awareness of citizens on digital-related topics. We hope this project found your interest. I invite you to visit the website of this project, neuralrope.ch, or the page on the Lugano Living Lab website, and or contact us. Here is the email info@luganolivinglab.ch. Thank you. Thank you very much again for your attention and for this great opportunity to present our our project and let's discuss. Thanks again.